Hey guys, Gaming Guy here, and this is my first YouTube video, so what this series is going to be is free-to-play only Hearthstone. I've played Hearthstone myself since beta. I haven't played in the last 2 years, until like a month ago, so I thought it'd be fun to do a free-to-play series and share a little bit of my knowledge and stuff on Twitch and YouTube. I have a Twitch channel at Gaming Guy 0091, so you can stop by for my first stream that I'm going to try to start tomorrow and stream and record simultaneously. But anyways, the point of this is to help you guys maybe get a little bit better and show you deck strategies. I topped 100 in ladder 3 months, and I think I was out like 105, 115, 130 or something, my best ever was like 30, but then I fell out like right before the end of the season. Then I did other things in my life that I can tell you guys about later, if you end up caring. Or stop by on the stream, ask questions about me, whatever. But anyways, let's get started. And I just have 150 gold currently. I just did a quest earlier and did a test recording completing that quest with a mage deck that I made. I have, played, I don't know, 12 hours or so on this new account to get, maybe a little bit more, who knows, but to get everybody up to 10 to be able to do arenas, and probably more. I don't know the exact hours. It's probably like 60, who knows, but I'm in Silver League, just made it out of bronze. Haven't spent any real money, not going to spend any real money on the account to show you guys that maybe think it's impossible, that you have to pay like 200 bucks every expansion, that you don't, and you can still do well. So let's start off with our first arena here. Rogue is the best class currently. Hunter is good. Shaman is fun. This is tough for me. I guess I gotta go with the best class.
Never see it coming.
And I know I can use things like Deck Tracker, Hearth Arena. I used to use Hearth Arena in the past, and I had like a 7.1 to like 6.7 win average. And you could kind of just flick through what they suggest and do well, but I didn't really get better. And since I'm now going to be playing mostly Arena on this channel, I want to make all the decisions myself so I can improve quickly, and you guys can learn with me. But I'm not like claiming to be top Arena players, really good at ladder, and you'll see my deck building prowess in ladder when we have to farm back our arena buy-ins. That inevitably will happen, and maybe we'll never will. Maybe this will go 12. Who knows? But I'm gonna talk about all my decisions, and hopefully that'll help you learn, and hopefully I'm entertaining. All right. So decent 1 damage, and okay 4. Probably the draw on damage, that's the best card. Broken 2-drop, pretty easy selection there. Some of these I'm going to do a little quick. Combo, okay, weapon, we already have 2 2-drops. I mean, that used to be broken back in the day Arena, but with cards like this, it's not that great anymore. So I'm gonna take the value 3. We don't have any creeps yet. Summon 1, we have 0. That's just kind of value 1 and a bounce. We have nothing to bounce right now. I'll just take the early game. Crappy basic 4. If you have spell damage, like basically a 3/2. We don't have a 4 yet. I mean, 2/6 is not great. Maybe sometimes if we're behind, it'll be a little stronger. Hopefully as a rogue, we're not behind. But still, Taunt and Rogue is good. crappy 3-drop, good 5. What is this card? So you're gonna see me like reading some of these cards because again, I only came back a couple weeks ago. I didn't play, the last expansion I played is not in standard anymore, so bear with me. Candle Breath, draw 3 cards, cost 3 less while we're holding. So draw, currently we don't have any dragons, but we want them. Dragons are very strong. And draw, this is a very light deck so far. That is a good 5, but you know, I think we're gonna take the draw. And really hope we get some dragons. Knife Juggler, SI. I mean, I remember when this was a 3-2. I mean, that's the Fish Flinger's not bad. It's not bad, but like SI, just flat's a good card. Augmenter, or Aug Merchant, not bad. Deal 4, cost 0 if you're holding, and that's a okay card, but we don't have any of the 1 mana Pilfer or Pillage. That gives us other class cards. 4 for 4, like Eviscerates 2. I'll take the Aug Merchant. Take another Vile Fiend. Crappy 3-drop. It's not really good if you're like new and wondering to. You don't really want to give your opponent stuff like that, like cards, minions. You can give your opponent this 2/2, and then they have Dark Iron Dwarf or any type of buff, and they kill your card and you lose tempo. And Arena's highly tempo based. This is a strong 3. It's very sticky. These Reborn cards are usually very strong, so we're gonna go with that one. So tempo 4-drop. You play Secret, Discover Secret. Weak, you know, there's probably a decent constructed deck with this card. I don't know, I haven't looked at the top cards, top decks like I used to, and knowing all the counters and making my own tweaks based on meta. And you know, once we get into the real leagues, I'll do that again, and we'll have our like hopefully 2 crafted top tier decks, and we can do well and hit legend again, and high legend, not just, you know, bottom 6k or whatever. But this card I've drafted before, and it's pretty decent. If it dies, you're just gonna win, unless they Zerg you down. Go with that one. We got Fish, Firehawk, Betrayal. Firehawk's a good 3. That's a decent 2. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. Betrayal. We don't have any removal. We only have like 2 playable. That's not really, because you combo it, it's not really a playable 3. I mean, unless you coin it out. So that's like, we do need more removal in this deck. You don't want to have like all. I'm gonna take the Betrayal just because we don't have any removal yet, but I wish I could take both. Not great. Reborn doesn't do much. This at least draws a card. We're going to take the draw so we can cycle more. Too bad. I mean, it's like almost trying to force me to make an aggro rogue. Hellbringer is definitely the best card. I'll take another sticky 3. We don't have too many 3s. currently you really want like a good, this kind of shaped curve, so you get stuff to do throughout, and hopefully these cards, you know, in this section are really premium. Sap is good. We don't have a good boar. I mean, in this type of deck at Sap, we might be able to, it kind of fits the flavor of the deck that we're getting. We're getting a tempo aggressive rogue. Like, we only have 1/4, but we have like no real removal. Auberd, we're halfway through. Chillwind is a decent 4. Just good stats. Yeah, we'll take the Sap. We need 1. There are other decent 4s. We should have offered, hopefully. Like, that's a decent 4. That's kind of below average 2, and then a really good 5. So this is the best of these 3. Pilfer, that's the card I was talking about. Random from other classes. Another 2. This is good. Maybe we get like a silence. It helps protect our board and chew through taunts. Really good 8. Tempo removal. Not a pet card. Give your other mechs stealth, Murloc count, and mech counts. We have 1 mech for sure. I think we just have 1 mech, right? Yeah. So it's just going to be a 6/6 on 6, which isn't bad. I think I'd rather have a taunt on 5, and we have no Murlocs, right? Yeah. Backstab out of these options. We really need a 4. Give your friendly minion poisonous is really good in this deck. Bomber's not bad. Dirty Tricks isn't bad, but we have a draw. We still haven't been offered a dragon. That really sucks. But we're gonna take the poison. Decent chance with this type of deck that it's gonna hit on something. We have sticky 3s and good 2s. Trade up. Discover a Battlecry minion. Reduce its cost by 2. Maybe we could discover into a dragon. Pilfer. Probably a Pilfer here. I mean, Battlecry minions are really good though. That's hard. Class cards are good, and so are Battlecry minions. And it's Discover. I know what, like, I could have had like 3 Pilfers and high roll my way. I haven't played this card yet. This card's feeling like is better. This card's, you know, not bad. But you could get like a Twin Tyrant, a Crocolisk, Fire Elemental. Like, most of the Battlecry minions I can think of are strong. I'm gonna try this card out. Like your Burrowing Scorpid, that's a good card. Eviscerate, card I was checking out. It sucks that they're all always in the same high roll bucket. I'll take the 4-drop, I really need 1. Cold Blood, the nerfed Cold Blood. The Dragon Dream, Spellcast. We don't have any like real spell damage here. I'm gonna take the Breeder, I guess. Shattered Sun. It's not the deck for it because we have Sleeper 2s, like 1, 2, like, and then maybe some coin 3s. I'd rather get a value 6. That does not help it. This is not the deck for that card. Summon a 1 cost, low stats, 7 mana poisonous. Maybe? That's a crappy 4. this tempo, but we do need 4s. Hopefully we get a better 4. I guess I'll try this card out, but I'm not too excited about it. I don't think it's that good. 3 mana. Here's a good 5. How many 3s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not really where I want to be. I mean, maybe, well, we have those. We have the 3s. I think I'm going to take the Rager over it. It's really important to tempo. And Lord, I'm not. Stormwind, maybe? Yeah, but it's not like I'm building giant boards with this deck, right? Most of the time I'm gonna have like 2 minions. Just a random 4/4. I can't believe I haven't been offered a single dragon. That's so dumb. Yeah, we're really light, so I guess we just take the Murloc. Maybe we get gifted a Murloc. And then another candle. Holy crap, 0 dragons offered. That is so ridiculous. So that's going to be a 6 mana draw 3. And that's not optimal. Alright, this is in terms of power level, strength of decks that I've drafted. I think I've done like 10 arena runs since I came back. Maybe like 8. The average one's like 4, like maybe 4.5, 5. This is one of the crappiest, so we're gonna have to play pretty well. Like, I mean, we do have that. This card might carry. We did get a legendary, you know, but it's not that uncommon. And decks are better these days, and there's a lot. We didn't get the lackey rogue card that's OP. I mean, we did get the pilfer, so maybe I should have just taken every pilfer over this crap, but I don't know, it's important to curve. Hopefully we can get 5 wins. We'll see.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Yeah, we barely have like any removal. We have this in sap. I mean, we really need to win board. I mean, I don't think... I mean, I guess we just keep it. It's better to have something rather than nothing. That is so awkward.
You'll grow up to be a fierce one.
Got no weapons either. God, this might be the worst deck I've drafted so far. That's not good.
Protect the roost.
A mistake I see a lot of people make is they hit face, or they don't hit face when they should, just not really knowing what to do.
Protect the roost.
I mean, and a lot of arena players are pretty good these days, so I like playing this over the top deck because he knows, like, he might be paying attention to what I saved on Mulligan, and it's like these cards can kind of be anything. Huh.
Protect the roost!
See if it's flame card. Yeah, okay.
Run! I will hold them off.
Oh, this card gets a little bit of value. It's like so awkward. I mean, I don't really want to. I mean, I can take the 5. Two, 1, 2.
So many options.
Let's see what we get from this. If there aren't 2. Oh, so this is a 5 draw 2. That's pretty good. Play. Yeah.
It is not my time!
This gets value because can't.
That should upgrade. Probably.
Too soon.
Also, like in this game, you gotta think about your positioning and stuff. If you're doing like the lackey that summons 2, you want to position to where if a wolf comes out, you get a buff. Okay, he's gonna clear my board. This turn.
Here we go.
Sleeping on board was a bad idea.
Well, obviously I don't understand how this card works.
Job's done.
Oh, if there are... Okay, I thought it was the other way around. Sometimes you can't read, right? Or retarded. I mean, that's still a 4-4 for 3, which is good.
Coming down the mountain!
Alright, now we want to play our big 6/6. So if he plays Rolling Fireball, it would stop there. And we want to definitely ignore get some betrayal value, hopefully next turn. Don't want to trade away our board. His deck 9 times out of 10 is going to have more value than ours, so we're going to be taking a lot of risks this run, and hopefully they don't have the answers. A lot of times they do.
What to do? What to do?
But if he flame strikes here, we can still trade. We take 7, we're ahead on life. He really wants to like trade into the 4/4. That really sucks. That also sucks. But we can kill the dangerous water Ellie. Just play more crap.
Here we go.
Base because we're 0 power next turn, more than likely. Try to make him trade into our 6/6. Flame Strike is definitely not that is good, but not that like really awkward because we have only one minion that dies outright to it. Just hopefully you can't stun freeze us for the next 10 turns. It'd be really annoying and unfortunate. Has the Flame Strike, of course. And we still have lethal after the Flame Strike. Yep. He should ping the 3-1 in this play because I have a heal card. You want to put here to play around rolling fireball. As the play is done, goes to the other way.
Here we go.
Job's done.
So hopefully we can close this game out. And also don't be afraid to go all in. Like, it's a weak deck. You need to
You win
go
this.
all in and hopes that they don't have it. That's how we're gonna go, so no 0-3. Yay.
Valera versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
I mean, cycle. I think I'm gonna this is gonna seem very awkward. I'm gonna keep this card. It's like the best card in our deck. And we have so much like curve minions that we're probably just gonna draw. Like okay. So we aren't playing. I thought I was gonna open with this one
Job's
too.
done.
But he's gonna play his lackey this turn.
From nothing, power.
I think I'd like to cycle. I don't currently have a 4-drop. I don't really want to take extreme damage early too.
Job's done.
Yeah, now we have a good play on 4. 3, hero power. I mean, maybe we set this for 5 too. To combo with the SI.
Mind if I roll need?
See there, and if I make the dagger play, I'm already down to like 20, and you really want to protect your health total on rogue. You can kill yourself very easily. Your health is a lot more valuable than your shaman health or your priest health, paladin health, because it's a good resource. So the dagger, you might be thinking look better, but then I'd be down to like 21 right now, and it'd be hard for me to utilize it in the mid game. I already have a strong minion that's going to take over the board. Silence? Oh, that sucks. See, now I don't have a play on turn 5. I really want a dagger, but I just can't. Can't seem to find the turn to do it. So this is going to be my turn next turn. Maybe I'll get a 4-drop and I can play this card later. I don't really want to play it on 6. So I don't have a 6-drop. I want to play the card to maybe to get play for next turn. Maybe get a dragon. Elemental for 1. Give all, that would be free. Yeah, I actually like that.
Ha! This guy's toast.
Really strong tempo. Now I basically need more clear. See, now I can draw and can pretty much double trade in with whatever he has. Yeah, he's gonna take a lot of damage just moving in here. That's the best totem. Get more options. Too bad we didn't have this card. I think he's gonna clear it.
Hey, lights out.
Since he killed my reborn thing. Hopefully that's his whole turn. Then like totem and we can play this. Hopefully no hex into that. It's pretty good. We have answers, something annoying. Get there, randomly hits face. Hopefully no hex. Just fingers crossed. Hex 4. It's a bad play, but at least it takes his last charge if he does hex.
Join or die!
We have the backstab for that.
Let's blow this place sky high!
Now we could sap that and do a whole bunch of things. We could trade there, but this is definitely the best play. Hopefully we'll see this play.
Job's done.
Extremely far ahead. It's looking like pretty good so far. And that's why I saved that card. It's so powerful. In the beginning mulligan. He did have the hex. So I probably should have played that before, but he doesn't have 4 drops. His hand is really, really clunky. We really need to kill him. So maybe he has a lot of board clears or something. We're just gonna play stuff that's back. Should play around the board clear and try to set up lethal. It's really weird that he didn't play anything. So that usually means like board clear or giant cards. Giant card we have the answer for. Damn, it's a card I don't want to see.
Should upgrade? Probably.
Run! I will hold them off. You grow up to be a fierce one.
Tumble in here. We need to close out the game. We're not going to win on value. If he has another board clear, I guess I lose. He's already had 2 and 15 cards. I mean, he could have a third one, but
What to do?
Say the magic word.
it's a really good draw.
What a day! What a lovely day!
It is not my time.
Here.
Operation!
Protect the east.
Here we go.
Job's done.
So it means he doesn't have another board clear, or he's just bad. He hasn't played too terribly, so he shouldn't have another board clear.
Life and hope
But
of
he has
worth
insane
fighting.
value. Should be GG unless he gets Deathwing. Which would be stupid as hell.
Well played.
We did it. Alright. Average runs in arena is 3, so below average deck. Not even gonna be that mad with the 3 and 3, it'll just mean we won't play arena for a while. Really unlucky draft, but these games haven't been going too terribly. Both of the decks we beat were better than ours so far. It's kind of fortunate for us that he drew his board clears and no minions. Probably could have played that better.
Valera versus Anduin.
This is a favorable
The
matchup.
light shall bring victory.
Watch
We're getting into-
your back.
I don't really want to play this on 1. Maybe we save this because it's Priest. This is great against Priest, and he probably wouldn't save a Pain until turn 7. I mean, we get completely destroyed by Shadow Madness, but I think this card's going to be really good against Priest. It's going to be another one of those awkward mulligans. It look pretty weird. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 4. So we just need a 5 and a 6. What's he doing? Okay. Yeah, and that's Battle Cry. See, this minion's gonna be good. So we can play that on 4 now.
Got something to hide?
I'll trade there. We also have the Shiv. I mean, this double trades.
Kind of.
Job's done.
Which is pretty good. He might just heal, and that'll be his turn. And we can poison, and we have board. Trades with that. Kinda has to make that trade, otherwise I can trade there.
Kind of.
Buff. Okay. Not the worst. that poison upgrade with this core drop. Or I can probably Raider it down, save my poison for something else. Okay. A lot of small minions in this pre-stack. Oh, this is going to be a really strong turn next turn.
What a day! What a lovely day!
I might get counter-raided.
I'm gonna win big.
Interesting. Maybe he wants to steal my draw. Well, at least my cards aren't very good.
So many options.
Time for an experiment. What a lovely
Here
day!
we
I
go.
mean, that blue is pretty hard to Shadow Madness, but I should have tried to Mirabar last turn, but I didn't really think that was going to be my play. I mean, he definitely Shadow Word Pains that, if he has it, which protects my 7 mana play. I need to really get some damage on this guy, though. Sucks
I must
that he's
consider.
just doing nothing like 3 sets to do.
Our home charms.
Here we go.
Suffering awaits. What a lovely day!
I don't want to play like double poison at the same time.
Your rage sustains me.
Kind of.
I might have misplayed there. Should be. I can play this next turn. Death, first card. Protects my 8 mana play. Yeah, okay.
Nobody move and no one gets hurt.
Okay, he doesn't have Shadow Word Pain. I rip 2.
You think this is your time? It is mine.
So I can do 4, 5, down.
So many options.
No, I want him to over. 2 of his cards. He has to kill the 8/8. He ripped a second death. He probably doesn't have a third one. Oh, he does have a third one.
I wonder.
Of course. Wow. That's really crazy.
My hand is too close.
I'm gonna win big.
Too soon. Here we go.
You'll grow to be a fierce one.
So he plays it again. We get tempo. Jesus, this is retarded.
Where does the magic come from? Ha, this guy's toast.
Here we go.
Run! I will hold them off.
Is so profitable.
Here we go. I give up.
Maybe we kill the other 8/8, I guess. Just all answers. 3 deaths and he drew into the pain, right? I guess giving him all those cards wasn't a good idea in retrospect. I just was thinking there wouldn't be another death in the deck and he'd trade the 8/8. 3 deaths and a freeze deck. It's pretty unlikely.
Valir versus
I
Rexa.
think we're okay against.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch
Not with this
your
hand, though.
back.
Yeah. I was just thinking if I make the other play, that's way better. If I make the other play, that's so bad against freezing. And I guess we have 3 drops. It's so strong. hopefully he doesn't have 3 freezing trap at 2 and 1. I was just thinking if we make the other play, he could play around and get full value of the card, which is not what we want. Burned to death too. That's crazy. Or might have been even been 4 Shadow Word deaths. Like, I don't think that deck's gonna get very many wins.
Your rage
Here we
sustains
go.
Face tank without to keep our minions safe. Yeah, I'm gonna
Here
want.
we go.
I'll put it on your tab.
Yeah, you can get through it, but I think.
Here we go.
Okay, we have board for now. Looking okay here. Too low. Another big minion. So it's probably something to do with spells. Could be snipe.
Run! I will hold them off.
Here we go.
Force to push the damage. Leash. It's pretty strong. So this is awkward. Can't really race me because I'm ahead. He needs to do a control play. Pretty good for Tiamat is really good. Swap hero powers. That puts him down 5-4.
So many options.
So we have 7, 5, and we'd have lethal on board. Something like that. Tiamat's definitely better though. And I can play it this turn.
Too soon.
I mean, obviously, I don't fit.
Winds of the south, come to my aid! Job done.
Oh, that's next round. And he has to trade though.
We will hold the Black Temple! What a day! What a lovely day!
Here we go.
There's board. Hopefully there's not any more taunt. Taunt already dead. Okay.
Time for an experiment.
Here we go.
Firebomb ready!
Okay. Do I win?
Well fought. I can see.
Tough game. Maybe I made a mistake on the CMF. I feel like I played that one well. I wrote. Ended up working out with my next betrayal play. I probably should have been commentating a little bit more. Alright, so I hope you're enjoying my first video. I'm going to break all of my challenge runs into an hour segments to start, and hopefully we win 9 more games and pull off the miracle. This is Gaming Game. This is Gaming Guy signing off. Like and subscribe if you like my content. Check out my Twitch. Thanks. See ya.